I don't know if you can notice anything different about the garden. It's in full sun now. Full sun. So our neighbors had some trees limbed up in their yard. And here in the back, they had at least one huge oak tree removed. And now my garden sits in full sun almost all day, except for maybe an hour or two when the sun is behind my live oaks. So my live oaks are here. It's amazing. I know, thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully some things that were previously shaded don't get burnt, but it's less of a, this area right here in the corner is less of a shade garden now. It's more of a, mostly sun. Partly sun, partly to mostly sun. So, there we go. Oh, these dogs. Bella. Alright, y'all. So it's Sunday morning. It feels actually quite nice. We've had some thunderstorms come through, of course. It's been a stormy year. But it's knocked the temperature down. I think we're in the low 70s right now. It feels nice. It's about 8:30. No, it's got to be 9:15 or so, I think. Anyway, so I noticed in my garden tour videos how bushy some areas were, and there were quite a few. That's a dog drinking water, if you can hear that. But I think I need to do some editing today. So we're going to take out some green beans, we're going to take out some weeds, we're going to take out some sweet peas that are on that trellis there. Just do a little bit editing, a little bit of cleanup. Since it's kind of nice right now. We're supposed to have more storms this afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this intro short. We're going to get right to it. I know at least one thing that I want to get planted today, a seed. And after the areas are all clean, edited cleanly, nicely, newly edited, then I will look and see what I want to do with those spaces, because we're all hot and humid and quite wet right now. I do have some options of what I can put in those areas. I can put in some summer squash. I'm wondering if maybe I just infiltrate and flood the entire garden with squash that, the vine board can't get all of them. She'll try. What else is for summer, hot summer? I don't know if I have any more cowpeas. I don't know if I want more cowpeas. I already have 100 going. A lot of cowpeas. We'll see. Maybe more okra. I don't know. Oh, eggplant. Hello. I do want to start some eggplant, but I'm going to do that indoors. All right. Well, let me get my clippers and probably my gloves. And let's start cleaning out some of these things. So, for the sake of instant gratification, I'm going to start with that area right there with those green beans that need to come out. I'm not going to start with this area right here that needs a complete overhaul. It's going to take longer. Okay? So let's do the green beans, and then we'll move to that tower right there, not the metal one, but the wood one behind it, and we'll do the sweet pea. Also, I need to mention that pot right there was knocked over when I got in here this morning, and this broke off as I was straightening it up. Like, I peeled it right off, didn't mean to. This is my R.S. Dipper's Delight, which is a beautiful, tasty tomato. What I'm going to try to do, it's bold. I'm going to snip it, and I'm going to stick it back down the pot, because this is still wants to do things. Okay, it's not done. It's not over. I'm going to cut it right here. Okay. Just cut that off right there. Well, I tried not to cut scarlet runner bean, but I got a scarlet runner bean. It's okay. I love the hidden treasures that you find when you clean out things. It's nothing big, nothing biggie, nothing I haven't showed you before, but it's just precious. I know. Butterfly emerged from there sometime or another, and I didn't see it because, you know, well, I can't be everywhere all the time anyway. Also, another fun thing. I know, I get all my clips back. I'm so excited to get my clips back. So many clips. Anyway, once I finish up the trellis, then we'll weed the bed that's underneath. Got quite a bit of clips, Very happy about that. Also, I noticed while I was down there that my lattice is still a little bit wonky, and I did put that stake there to keep it from blowing backwards like it did before. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie it because it's still wobbling, and if you can keep it from getting momentum, it's less likely to come down again. It's got 2 stakes in the front that are zip tied, but they've come loose. So maybe I'll do 3, 1 in the middle and 1 on each side, and just keep it tight. So let me go grab some. All right, these 8-inch ones should work fine. Well, I think that one is going to be fine, and I'm going to save these for later. It's not free, you know. Okay, so all the sweet peas are gone. Most of the scarlet runner beans too. There were a few. I don't know. I think I see 3 that I went ahead and like trained up and through there. So we'll see how long they last in this heat, humidity. Because I'm tell you what, I am sweating so bad right now. I'm really miserable. I may not be out here as long as I'd hoped, which is unfortunate. Because, you know, it's Sunday. That's what I want to do. I didn't come out yesterday at all. I wasn't feeling well. I did some filming inside. Anyway, I'm just talking. So what I want to do now, down at the bottom here, I'm taking out everything except the birdhouse gourds, which I'm going to train those up and you know, clip them with my newly found clips. And I'm going to leave the toothache plant, but I'm going to take out the weeds and I'm going to take out the onions, all the onions. I don't care what stage they're in. I'm taking them out. I want a clean space to put other things, should I choose to do so. I want to have my options open. If I get a wild hair one day when I'm, you know, reorganizing my seeds, I'm like, oh, I want to grow that. Oh, I don't have anywhere to put it. But no, yes, I do, because I cleaned out my spaces that weren't currently serving me, okay? If it's not serving me, it needs to go so that when I do want to plant something, it's ready, okay? That's what I'm trying to do this summer, is stay ahead and be able to be spontaneous. Yeah, so I'm putting in the work now, because there are going to be some days where I do not come out here for a week because we're 100+ degrees every day. So I might do tours on those days. Anyway, I don't know why I keep talking. Looks like all the clips that I just found are going right back on here for the birdhouse gourd. Happens. Alright, so that backside there by, well, Bella's pig is done. Still got to do this front side here, but I'm going to tell you what, it's getting oppressively hot and steamy. Not so much the temperature, but just the humidity and the uncomfortableness is getting to me, and I'm getting a little woozy, even with water. So I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to go inside, and it's not even noon. It makes me sad because there's a lot I could do out here Sunday. But before I go inside, a couple things I want to show you. So let's keep this short. and sucky. All right, first thing back here, I have my first squash. Now, it's been that size for a few days, so I know that it got, you know, maybe not pollinated as well as it could have, not completely pollinated, but it's been about 3 days at that size. And if it was pollinated really well, it would be huge by now. So I'm gonna pick that yellow crookneck squash. I am. Also, the storm blew over my dill again, and I have lots of squash blooming here. Some of this is actually the scallop squash. I didn't realize. I think I may harvest some strawberry leaves as well to make tea. That's something new I learned about recently on a Instagram reel, so that's kind of cool. My fig in the storm blew off and a branch broke. And of course it was the branch that had all the figs on it, like all the figs. I'm real mad about that anyway. And lesson learned not to put it on one of those plant stands. So I put it back on the table, but I had it on that stand. And I think it would not have blown over if it wasn't on that, so that's my bad. Also, my variegated lantana is blooming. Look at that. That's Samantha. It's really pretty. Love the flowers. I need to take some cuttings for Wendy. I need to show you this center cut squash. Look at this. It's only been a week since my hashtag garden tour club. It's only been a week. Look at that. Planted the seed May 5th, and this is June 2nd, I believe. Look at that. That's crazy. So I've been pinning it up. We did have some babies right there. So female flower. Hopefully when that flower's ready, it'll get pollinated, but that's kind of cool. Yeah. Veronica, this thing's beautiful. Beautiful beast. Something happened to this Dr. Witchy's tomato, and I don't know what. Gross. Ugh, that's disgusting. It's like some kind of worm or something. Anyway, ruined my Dr. Witchy's. That's lame. Also, in all my garden tours, I am pretty sure I completely forgot to mention that I have a Sicilian zucchini here amongst my tomatoes behind my peppers, and they're doing really well. I got the seeds from Faye. So let me show you my Sicilian zucchini real quick. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Sicilian zucchini, and it's gonna climb up that cattle panel right there. I kind of wish I'd put that center cut squash on that cattle panel as well, because that teepee is only about, I don't know, 7 feet. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Everything behind me is making me so happy. And so I want to show you my little swallowtail butterfly baby. Look, caterpillar, so cute. So cute. I know, I hope I have more than one. It's the only one I can see right now. Anyway, looking around, I need to trim my grapes again. These grapes are getting wild. Yeah, I mean, you know, things are going. They're going. Nothing really noteworthy though. I can probably wait till the next tour. I'm gonna pick some beans. Yeah, got some beds to clean. I still got so much to clean out, and I just can't. I'm like starting to get a headache now. I'm getting really red and flushed, and it's just too humid. It's too humid. Maybe I'll come out this evening. Stay tuned. I might be back out. So, all right, guys. Well, if this is the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If it's not, see you in a minute. Bye. As soon as I sign off, I see something that I want to show. It's the poppy that was over by the corn that died. That's my earbud. In my garden tour over by the corn, I showed you a poppy that died before it could open. Well, I have one that's opening, and hopefully this one doesn't die before it opens because it's beautiful. Let me show you. Look at this beautiful baby. And I'm pretty sure this is the black swan, I believe, that my friend Charisse gave me in Washington, Potter Palace. Look. OMG, it's so frilly, fuzzy, beautiful. So, okay, now, for real, I'm gone. Okay, bye. I also forgot, hi, I forgot that I brought out some bitter melon here. Not that. Bitter melon seeds I've been soaking. So, where do I put it? I thought about putting it on this wagon arch here, but yeah, let's do bitter melon right there. I don't know why I make a big to-do when it comes to planting things and it takes me hours when literally that took like 5 seconds. Bitter melons planted. Okay, now I'm going in. I'm literally melting.